All right, welcome back to yet another loadout race here. I'm here with Corny_Fur, one of our racers who is in here in the casting booth with me today. How you doing, Corny?
Hello, Mr. Gamer Sir. It is truly an honor to be here on the first even Engie of the Hosting League.
Oh yeah.
One that you had previously mentioned, and I will bring the point again. A different beast all in of its own, and bubble shield away. Any bubble enjoyers out there?
Apparently there's. I never really noticed this. There's a little heart in the bubble shield icon.
Really?
Right. So it's to remind you that you're supposed to love the ability. When you look at it.
Yes.
As we have Siphon Forest here. Take a look at AKDRER up in the top right. One of our racers today, already dealing with some blind pests, getting a couple hits on him. Right? Blind pests, Siphon Forest, stage 1, your engineer, you don't have thermal harpoons. It's pain, actually.
I like the first efforts and seeing people like fiddle with the M1. I mean, it is very bad, but let's be very honest. You might as well be pumping out all the damage you can get.
Yeah.
It's kind of tough.
Ooh. Cautious Slug up for AKDRER in that tri-shop. There's also a repulsion armor plate. I feel like I would take the Slug just because any sort of healing is good. Damage resistance is also pretty neat though, right? Wisps and stuff, not harassing you as much.
Yeah, I think that's a him take more than anything else, but the reasoning would be something like, yeah, well, the turrets ain't going to survive much at the early stages. At least they will survive a bit longer, you know? Maybe not the Slug, yeah. What else do we have on the map? Well, there's an attack speed up for water. That is always good with the turrets. I really wish the mobile turrets had more range, you know? Let's be very real. That's their only real downside.
Oh yeah. When you have the mobile turrets and then you're up against like a Psy construct and they literally can't even reach it, it's awesome.
Oh yeah.
And look at AKDRER finds a Bungus. Now Bungus isn't really all that useful with the mobile turrets per se, but it is at least good, right? If you don't get the Slug, you've got the Wrap, you can heal up a little bit with the Bungus. Stay alive. Survivability is going to be kind of important in some ways.
Yeah, you know what the mobile turrets can't use as well? A Wungus. But double Wung on Engie, then you get your healing straight. You can...
Down bottom left, Cool Mallard, one of our racers, again with the... What's that? I don't even know what that music is. But has a Samurai already.
Oh!
That none of the other racers have found yet?
That is insurance. Well, water seems to double up on the crit and the gas combo. Everybody looking pretty set. There's a lot of goodies on the map.
I guess that's the good thing about Siphon Forest, right? It's annoying on engineering, and it's really easy to die on stage 1, but that, what, 80 more credits, 30-some% more loot that you get on this stage, as 30% more like white printers and chests and tri-shops especially, right? To be able to get your at least some solid footing.
Yep.
The future stages.
Being open as well.
After getting the Samurai, it's up on a branch. Oh, what's going on? Oh, Mayan, what are you doing? All right, Mayan, we see you there.
Little backstage. Oh, there's an ignition tank. Top left. Oh, Ooh,
yeah.
What a good start.
Waterholic coming in with that. Waterholic, something. I was doing some scrims the other day. There was like 8 or 9 racers just in the practice chamber for some reason. It was insane. I've never seen that many. Water likes to go out of his way and just find random chests. Like he will stay on stage 4 for like 10 minutes just to open up an extra legendary. That's how far he's willing to go. And right there, I mean, I don't know where that ignition tank was, but has that, right? It's going to be able to activate and deal with this Beetle Queen. Might not have the Samarang that Cool Mallard has. Look at Mallard just kind of getting a little bit of saw tech in there, right? It's not only for Mithrix. You can use it anywhere. It works well. Oh my feather, that is huge.
Well, I am feeling particularly happy for these racers. They have basically everything they need for the early game. Just got a full loot, get your goodies.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Backstage
check. Okay, what are we looking at divergence here? So there's gas ignition, there is gas Samarang, Water doesn't have the Somerang. You'd think that Actor is gonna find that ignition eventually. They should full clear this stage. Honestly, Engi needs so much to actually be a powerhouse.
Yeah, I mean, you got Wetland coming up for stage 2, which also can have a decent amount of tri-shops, right? You can get some decent loot there. Waterholic really happy about that feather, by the way.
Yeah, shout out. I mean, Engi and Captain is basically the plus, like, S tier first find. It's insane, actually.
Actor got the ignition tank. I think it's like, I mean, it's up near the cave on that slope. It is at that, like, clear other half of the map from the TP.
Maybe on the...
I don't know if some of the others are going to find it.
Maybe on the branches?
Oh,
Somewhere
wait, no, I
in the
see.
middle as well?
It's not too far.
Oh, no, the cave. Yeah, indeed. Just saw.
It's on TP.
Pretty decent. And water is out, by the way. Just keeping tabs on that. 5:45 on the Engi. That is pretty quick, sir. I think Engi, out of all people, 7 minutes on the first start bubble shield would be even acceptable. Water putting in some pretty good pace.
Uh-oh. You gotta be careful if you're Actor. Standing still right next to a Beetle Queen, yes, you've got the bubble shield up. I think she could still spit right through. Tried to, like, pull off a saw tech, and the saw just... I don't know if it was on her the whole time, or what. Thankfully didn't get hurt from it. Gets the feather, doesn't die. Has the ignition tank. Has the samurai.
but...
Actor has, like, the most, I feel. Right, did start the latest, but, I mean, if you're Actor, you could probably just grab that one chest near TP and head out, get on the stage 2.
Heck, look at him. Look at Popcorn. Found a sticky and a crowbar and some bleed, which...
Ooh, double crit too.
Yeah.
There is a Predatory Instinct printer right out of spawn. I don't think anyone's going to take it unless they somehow scrapped a bad green item. If there was a bad green item on stage 1. I don't really think there's, well, any greens aside from the feather and the ignition.
Yeah,
But,
no, that's a no. Yep.
yeah, can't give up that. I mean, that's a really good stage. I feel like you could go a little fast here, actually. Right? But it could be a trap, right? Things are looking good. If things continue to go down this path, to go down this route, you could be good. You could end up getting, you know, a decent time. Can get like a sub 40 maybe if things get really good. But sometimes the gold runs dry, right? The oil runs out. And when that happens, I mean... You know, looking at Waterholic right here, already missing a crit, missing a crowbar. Right?
The reasoning me thinking he might be baited by his combo. Gas ignition combo, really good. I mean, he can do stage 2, even stage 3 very easily. But he's going to need more. Stage 4 and especially stage 5 with the pre-spawns. That is where the true test comes.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. Yeah, eventually it's not just Wisps and Lemurians, right? You're dealing with parents and Gup.
Gup, yeah.
Oh, there's a not so good green. Getting a Squid Polyp on stage 2 TP.
Yep. I mean, I dream of the day that we will see a Caffeinator take a first place. I dream.
It'll happen. I mean, we've had what? Maybe we've seen... I want to say about 300, 400 loadouts across Risk of Resources, across the H0sting League. Haven't seen it yet, have we?
No, really haven't. No, need the build-up. It's too perfect. It has to be too perfect.
Oh, there's a regen scrap. Okay. Regen scrap on stage 2, you can get a Predatory Instinct. Popcore a little bit behind, right? Really taking his time on stage 1. But does have double crit, and if Popcore ends up getting you know, that regen scrap, get that extra attack speed, the turrets are going to shoot a lot faster. Don't need that much crit for it to work.
Yeah, I like where Popcore coming here. As soon as they spawn in, there should be a Jade Elephant, Steve as we call them.
Yeah, Jade Elephant, but no Samurai.
Also,
Jade Elephant is Waterholic. That is the most unique instance I've seen of Jade Elephant. Just go for the penny farm. Get some quick beetle slaps. Don't want to take it too long, right? How long does Elephant last? Is that 3 seconds or 5 seconds?
It might be 5. But is it 300 armor? That is
I think it's
basically
500
80%.
armor, 3 seconds. No? Oh, 5 seconds, 500? Okay. Just remember 5s. You should be fine.
Oh yeah, no blazings, and you really want to look for the wisps. Like if you're on stage 2 and you got a good run going, you got to roll the pennies, you basically kill everything and just leave the wisps, you know? That has been proven. Get a little love money in there, you know? Oh.
Really good saw tech there again, with another Beetle Queen just immediately getting annihilated by that Samarang for Mallard. Mallard, though, doesn't have the ignition tank. That is one downside. Does have double penny. Does everyone have double penny? No. Popcore has no penny. And same with Actor for that matter.
I think it's here. I think it's on this chat
Is it a printer?
No. I think I'm pretty sure I saw it out of a shrine.
Ooh. Scrapper next to the predatory printer. Bleaching Seed gets scrapped. Pulp gets scrapped for Waterholic. Is eyeballing that predatory printer. I don't know if you want to go too much into it though. Like, you can build up some really good attack speed. I don't know if you just stick with the one, right? Only at 16% crit.
Oh, okay, he's full going. I mean, you only really need the one, but I guess the turrets will make good use of those 3. If you get it going, it probably sticks. They attack really fast, so yeah.
Here from Actor in chat, I was standing still to plug in my headphones charging cable. Never punished. Apparently, Actor was just straight up standing still for like 6 seconds.
Yep, that's when you know the man has control over his territory.
Yeah, it has Bungus too, right? You can use the Bungus, right? The only one with the Bungus. Stand still, get value while you walk away. See, they're playing Engineer properly. Just sit and just go AFK. Do whatever you want. There's some lag going on. Yeah.
Yeah, but Mallard found the double feather. Anybody else got the double feather? Just saw that.
Ooh, that's a good point. That's huge. Getting double feather.
That is so much more safety. It's insane.
Especially as Engineer, right? You can double jump and then get like knocked off to what could be potentially death, and then just jump back to safety. Right? There's a gun on stage 2. Oh man.
Oh my god.
See, the worst part about killing a boss, right, finding a gun, and then just having to leave without it, because you have Samarang, and it's super good. There could be a really good stage 3 TP boss, right? So maybe that could be a cause to choose to keep it. But that Samarang is your safety net. Only for so long, though, right? Samarang, once you get to stage 4, stage 5, it really starts to dwindle a little bit. Maybe you can push it to stage 5 if you're on a speed run where enemies are spawning a lot less. This is really starting to get choppy.
Yeah. Well, at that point with the gun, I'm debating the risk of rolling an imp or a grove tender. Heck, even a Doom Strider, if anything, for the turrets. But I think it's undervalued. Still would roll for the stage 4. You can get like Molten Perforator, second chance at a Shatter Spleen. They already have some crit. That is surely to be on the mind. Okay, so Actor is taking the gun. He's doing the gamble, sir. He is doing the gamble. Let's go.
I don't think... Oh, Actor was one of the people with the Samarang now. Oh wait, no, Feather. Feather is fine. Okay.
Yep. Oh, he'll find the second. I think that's the second one.
Second Feather all the way over. Oh, that's really hidden, right? Okay.
Yeah. Benefits of the loot goblin. Well, oh my boy, why this insanity? He's going with the Mountain Shrine.
Oh yeah. Mountain Shrine gun. Oh, Actor hasn't activated TP yet, right? Can use the gun and then grab back that Samarang value. Samarang again, really, really valuable. Right? You don't want to end up in a situation where you're just gonna get demolished, right? You can just shoot a Beetle Queen. And then there could always be like a printer, right? If you have to give up a good equipment, right? There goes Actor actually opting to shoot the gun. He's thinking about that Samarang value. Actor also in really big trouble. Oh god, Actor down to 50, 60, 70 health. The Topaz Brooch, though, kicking in.
Baby Jesus.
Down to
son.
30, 20, 10 health again. Broach isn't going to save him this
Oh.
time. It's dealing with the little hornets. And there's a bubble shield. Oh, use the bungus. Use the bungus.
Use the bungus. The bungus save.
Yeah,
Please,
there
yes.
we go.
Yeah,
Getting like 2
my
frames
boy.
here, but we seeing bungus.
Yeah.
All is good.
Tasty soup. Yeah. Now he got
Do not
the
disturb his
bodyguard.
Oh, they
So-
can't see it. We're fine. We're fine. There's a Pauldron. Ooh, some more crit on stage 3. Wonder if Popcorn's gonna find that. Oh, Popcorn didn't get any predatory. It's unfortunate.
The Clay Templar really pressuring water. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's getting kind of low. Using the bubble a little bit though. I think. No. Takes him out. Uses the mines. Gets a bunch. Gets another. There's a third feather. There's a third feather in this map. Oh my god. Are these engineers just going to be able to get 13 feathers and just feather skip all the way up? Have you ever seen that happen?
I mean, doubtful everybody would go into a printer. They have some really nice... Yeah.
Just get 13 feathers and... Not even got to print it.
Yeah, just roll the item, sir. Yeah.
And again, sorry chat for the technical difficulties. It's just a lot of bandwidth and... It was a bad internet day. We'll say. We'll blame it on the magnetic waves from the solar flares.
Okay, stage 3 are Doomstriders. I repeat, we have the Zuck boys.
Oh, Broken Watch. Pops a Jellyfin, though. Stays alive. Waterholic really in trouble. Doomstriders is the boss at stage 3, as you mentioned earlier. 60 health. Oh, man.
Oh, the feathers. So much value on the feathers. Yeah, as I said, like S tier take. If it's a first item and you don't got nothing, you're in simple Engi, take that feather. Take that feather, son.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Has to rely on the bubble shield in order to not die from the wisps, right? Doesn't have any movement speed. Look at the movement speed items. Do you see any? I think I see a mocha on Popcore. I see a mocha and a red whip on some of the racers as well, but that's about it. And look at that Sommering value is, oh geez, it's hard to follow along, but I mean that's almost immediate death from that Doomstrider from just one Sommering.
Oh,
and
no. Yep. We have begun. Yep.
Now you only spawn at half health here in the Gauntlet mod, right? Eclipse 1 is a pain in the ass sometimes. You spawn in, you're only at half health, you immediately die again. Waterholic's in a bad spot. You really don't want to plus 10. You really sometimes just gotta play it safe. Gotta play it smart. Every bit of health is gonna matter here, especially for Water, whose healing is let me look. Monster Tooth. That's it. This is gonna be Death City. This is gonna be Death Central. I'm guessing Water's going to die at least 2 more times.
You could use the mending at that point. That is something you gotta absolutely learn. Use every resource available. Gas ignition not gonna allow that, but there we go. He's hanging on. He's hanging on. You basically move in the damage. Hope to not get sniped by anything.
Yeah, I guess as long as no like Templars spawn in, right, with the feathers. Templars and wisps are gonna be the things that could get you. And now you can kind of work with it, but you gotta be real careful.
And Popcore, who apparently had a slower start, is on the Doomstrider. Doesn't have anything. Well, has a couple more damage items. Let's see how that goes, even without the Sommering, you know? Oh, I cannot do that. The curse.
Oh, no.
The curse. Yeah.
Broken Watch, yep. No, Popcore, hang on. Popcore at least has a healing drone, right? Able to recover at least some of that health over time. Able to have a distraction in the sky to divert that damage. Right, but again, they don't have the harpoons. They have the mobile turrets, which can survive longer and deal some okay-ish damage, but again, I mean, Engineer's rough to play. And if this is like Commando or someone else, and oh no, oh my god, 4 health. Actor, or it's an actor, no, Waterholic takes a death. Broach, only thing keeping Popcore alive with the Broach and the healing drone able to kick in a little bit. Oh my god, there's just so much death happening right now. There's the death from Popcore.
Rip. 07. 07 pop.
Oh,
It's a
you gotta
mired
get away from
urn.
that. You can't be close to a Dune Strider when it's getting ready to go down. 25% health is the threshold. And as soon as it's done shooting 3 orbs, it gets down, it starts sucking you. I guess the only reason why you'd want to go in for a suck is if you have Razor Wire. There's a Shattering Justice that Mallard picks up, by the way, next to the lower bridge.
Casual.
That's going to be
Casual.
huge. I think it adds up to be like, give or take, about 30% damage increase.
Yeah. The 20% less armor, I think, is it? For up to 5
well,
stacks, or is it?
Here, let's ask Jackie Z what it does.
Oh.
After hitting an enemy 5 times, this item will reduce armor by 60 for 8 seconds.
60. Okay. Okay. So I get the math. 30% increase, yeah, from all sources, mind you.
Yeah. Ooh, huge penny farm.
Where was that?
Shattering Justice, it was on the south bridge, you know, the one that leads over to the new altar.
Yep.
Is that
Big chest,
a double
I guess.
Dune Strider about to double suck on Popcorn? Yeah, Popcorn's running away this time. And oh god, not in
Oh
time.
my god. Oh no.
And that's a death.
Oh my.
They were just in
God.
sync. They were synchronized. And now they're sucking off each other. Look at that health. They're just they're generating energy. They're breaking the law. It's supposed to siphon, but they're generating. What is going on here? Oh my god. Oh, I love Dune Striders. All right, one's dead. Ignition tank kicks off the other. At 2
It should be
deaths
good.
though. Not in the best spot.
I
But you know who else has 2
really-
deaths?
Oh,
Well, that would be
water.
That'd be water.
Yeah.
Right? It's not too late. Right, Popcorn getting the 3rd crit. Having a really good crit build. Man, I just wonder, like, if someone did keep the gun though. Yeah, there's a Justice. It's in a small chest too, right?
It's in a small chest. Beautiful.
So it's gonna be
Nice finds.
hard to find.
This puts AKDRER in a very good position here to pull up an upset, get some good points under his belt, maybe try to move up a couple positions. Just gotta keep it going clean. Yeah, the pack is formed. He's a little behind, but like even a 2nd place here would be really, really good.
Oh yeah, and look at AKDRER here, right? As you're saying, like, it hasn't won or even finished a loadout yet. And while 2 people are at a death right now, AKDRER is deathless, has some feathers, has that Sombering, even has a friend with the Beetle Guard alongside. Found the Justice, found the double Berserker's Pauldron. Wow, huge greens on this
Huge
stage
greens.
3. Although, as I'm saying that, ironically, there is an ice band that was found. Right, that's going to be nice with the spider mines.
Even the turrets, if they can pull a Shuri here. I think that the thing we want is actually a Shuri and a little more attack speed, maybe even get an ATG in for the turrets. Otherwise, we might be looking at one of those very drawn out Mythics fights. I don't know. They should be shooting. How far do you think they're gonna get there? Like 40 minutes, 45 minutes? He's quite tanky.
Ooh, for Mithrix, at 45, yeah, it's going to have a decent amount of health. Oh man, you know what's really cool is just watching this. You have Shattering Justice, and then you have Sombering, and as soon as it goes through an enemy, boom, instant application, and then, right, just that much more lethal. AKDRER just annihilated that first Dune Strider, already has the 2nd one almost dead. Just a huge, huge improvement from what we've seen in prior weeks for AKDRER. I think to be fair though, AKDRER has had almost borderline only copium loadouts and copium items. Right? It's time for AKDRER to finally get a break here.
Yeah. It takes, there we go, clean as a whistle, get that Mern, boy.
Oh, get that encrusted key. Cool. Mallard, having cleared out the Void Seed, finds a key. There's another Void item. Oh, and lost the rusted key. Not going to be able to get whatever item was on this stage, but who cares? I mean, maybe you'll be able to get double Void items. That could be double good. Oh, and then there's Void Band.
We Any Vand enjoyers?
I mean, trying to think, because when it comes to Void Band, and you're playing a full loot run, if you're playing full loot, right, you don't really value that utility of holding Mithrix still for 5-6 seconds, or being able to cluster up other enemies, because usually you have different forms of AoE. You have more enemies you're dealing with, so Void Band isn't giving like as much. But in a run where you're going fast, where you have, how much bleed do they have? I only see
Not
one
that
dagger
much,
and it's on
actually.
Popcore, so maybe
Yeah,
not much
yeah.
for that. I don't think I would pick it up yet. If I had a good bleed build or something like that, if I had stationary turrets, maybe. But I don't know. My guess would be
Yeah,
no.
yeah. Even if you get a def mark, that singular bleed could happen into something. Otherwise, I guess like a lysate, so you can actually have 3 turrets doing off the 1 dagger. It ain't much. It really ain't much.
We'll see. What is Popcore one? Is it a van? It's
Oh
an item.
no!
Okay, okay. Seeing some
We get
deviation here.
we get some Vand action. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, and it is Imp Overlord. Imagine the gun potential here, sir.
Did you
Actually
see that
turning-
Sommering? Oh, there was an Imp Overlord. Yeah, the gun. They held on. I mean, I think the Sommering is just so valuable, though. How many more deaths would some of these racers have without that Sommering? Oh, it might be a death for Mallard, who backs up into a wall and takes a death, loses a watch. Oh, no.
And the stress compiling, sir. The
Oh,
stress
and that thing was
compiling.
almost dead. It was that one Sommering almost took out both Imp Overlords. They were both almost dead. And then just one oops into another. You run into one bleed dagger from those things, and it's like, oh, okay, I'm getting tickled. You get hit by 2, it's like, oh no, I'm in a little bit of trouble here. You get hit by 3, though, and it's just like, you're essentially dead, and the item is Shattered Spleen. Oh my god, you know what this means? Not only does that gun not matter, and that actor made the right choice, but Popcore with 3 crit glasses. I don't think anyone else has as many as he does. Waterholic with 2 crit, actor with 2 crit, but yeah, Popcore's going to be able to have the main advantage there.
I love
as he walks away from that rusted box, unable to pick it up, having gotten the double encrusted key.
Oh yeah, actually, pointing out that he does have 3 cool hats.
Oh, that is
does
true.
In fact have
way more than anyone else. I didn't even realize that Water had crit. Who's the one without the crit? Oh, I was looking at Mallard. Only has 1 crit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be actually really, really good. You have 3 Predatory Instinct. Now, you're going to have your turrets survive long enough to really build up that attack speed. But the amount of bleed that they can pull out, that's going to be good.
I mean, what we really want out of that key is a polyloot or even a safer spaces. That helps with the skip, that helps with the turrets.
Do the mobile turrets, like, do you know, or you or anyone in chat as okay, there's a brain stalks in the cave, that's what the red was. When a mobile turret crits, because, you know, they have, like, that beam. I don't know if that beam is, like, a duration of multiple hits, or is it just, like, random if it crits or not each beam?
I think it's random on each beam. I think it's just it shoots really fast.
Okay.
Think of, oh, there's a card on this stage. By Jesus, the card is bait. People don't usually get a lot out of that. No.
Oh, there's a bleed dagger too. That's nice. Okay, Popcore wasn't the only one with bleed. Actor had 1 already. Now at 2. And it's pretty good. Oh, you gotta look out for Popcore. Run away. Run.
Oh.
Got really close to that Imp Overlord. To those Imp Overlords, there's 2 of them in there. There's so many spikes everywhere. You gotta be careful where you're walking, where you're backing up into. They linger. Those little bleed spikes.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can count a couple times when I tried to farm the bleed spikes, and then you keep piling them up. Yes, more money, more money. At that point, you have 4 or 5 everlasting bleed stacks.
Yeah.
Gotta remember.
And there's a spleen now for Waterholic, having picked that up, having the 3 Predatory Instincts, but also having the double +5, right? If there is any advantage, I don't think, you know, right, if I'm Waterholic, I wouldn't think that anyone else would have picked up 3 Predatory Instincts on stage 2. Ooh, also has double Ice Band. I think that could be good if you end up with a burst equipment.
much
Right,
like
Water, who never
Sommering.
picked up the samurai.
Mm. Well, we still got a stage 5 to go. How have your spreads been on the visits to Sky Meadow? Sometimes I feel you get like 4 or 5, couple multi shops of equipment. I've had once or twice that actually no equipment, or maybe even just
So
one.
my data is a little bit out. It's a little old, and I haven't looked at it in the longest of time. But to my knowledge, on the director regarding equipment, there's about a 30-some% chance you will find 0 equipment on that stage. Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of scrappers. Oh, equipment? I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know about equipment. I'd have to double check. I mean, it's on my old hard drive. There's a
Oh, yeah,
mountain
and
shrine.
water.
Mountain shrine hit for
Oh.
Actor, who hasn't even activated the TP yet. Actor, who I really love the build, right? I mean, an Actor doesn't know about the Shatter Span. It's going to be coming up soon. But you got to figure out at some point, right? The build's really good. When I'm at half an hour in real time, right? I got to pick up eventually. Right, you think that, and then you also think, okay, Actor hasn't won a loadout yet because of DNF thing. As long as you can finish within 40 minutes of first place, that's also really, really good. So
Well,
it makes you think
he
a little
might
bit.
be. Yeah, I feel like I have played this way before.
Oh,
when you're
legendary
thinking
is.
like, well,
Oh my god, it's another Shattering Justice.
the
Well, at least
quicker
it's gonna
stacks on
last
that.
even longer until Mithrix just
Yeah.
dashes and gets rid of the debuff. Gotta love that.
Indeed.
He just dashes once, and suddenly, if you're using Essence of Heresy, you stack up like 200 ruin on him, and then he dashes, it just all poofs. It's all gone.
Ain't that amazing?
Yeah. Oh, there's a
Oh,
gun on
there we
stage
go.
5. I see a Gubo, a gun, the supermassive leech. Not allowed to use that, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another samurai.
Well, might be the case. I still wish to. I mean, Solus probes would be really good here. Just the
Yeah, especially
everlasting. Yeah.
if you're engineer, right? You have the probes.
Yep.
That's just +2 turrets. Plus, your probes are doing like double damage, assuming you have no other drones. It's just free damage on the empathy cores. Because there's a lysate cell as well. Ooh, lysate cell and probes. I mean, that's even more turrets, right?
Yeah. Well, up
Huge.
top apparently. Yeah.
Oh, don't jump into that gut. Was that a teddy bear block? It had to have
Oh
been.
my god. I don't. I think it was just on the edge of the hit. Please run. Please. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. My god.
Encrusted box. The other options. Oh, Lurky, thank you so much. 100 bits. I appreciate it. Popcore also looked at the encrusted box. The 3 choices were Lysate, Tentabobble, and Needle Tick.
Oh, so yeah, the definite take. At this point, they're probably doing. It looks like a pillars. Honestly.
I mean, Shattering Justice is a debuff, Bleed's a debuff from Shatter Spleen, and then Needle Tick's the 3rd. I mean, I guess there's no death mark right now.
Oh,
I'm just thinking a little bit
Milky
of
Chrysalis from a question mark.
Ooh,
We have a
question
skip.
mark? No way.
I,
That's a skip.
I think. Yeah, I didn't see that. I'm guessing
Where'd
a
it come
question
from?
mark.
There's so many equipments on
Yeah.
the stage. We're talking about like so many times you get nothing, but there's also a recycler and a gun. And the
What?
recycler came from a chant shrine. Are you kidding me?
What is happening?
Or wait, was the gun a reroll? There's 2 guns?
No,
Oh.
I think they bought the gun from the tri shop. There was the gun on the tri shop. Yeah. But wait, does that mean no wings? Wait, where's the wings?
The wings was
Oh.
apparently just a straight up take. Like it was in the same tri shop as the gun, and someone took gun over wings and will not get wings. Because the
my God.
the wings were a question mark, right? See a gun, you see a
Yeah,
question mark. I mean,
I'm guessing. I didn't actually see wings, so that is my guess.
yeah.
But the big gamble on the other yellow. What could Water be looking for here? Obviously, Charge Perforator, Molten Perforator, but honestly, even Little Disciple. Wish the turrets could use it.
Not sure, but Actor's gonna finish off this Imp Overlord, and remember that Actor hit a Mount Shrine. So we're gonna see a green item that the other racers haven't gotten pop up in just a second if this Imp could show itself anyway. Soul's controlling it is the
Assuming-
boss, right? We were talking about Empathy Cores earlier. Is a
that-
possibility off of the gun. Do you re-roll Empathy Cores?
I don't know, dude. I excuse me. I saw Popcorn get a teddy block on the slow from the from the Solus probe.
Oh, nice.
Freaking legit. Oh my god.
You know, I'll never forget the time Limu beat me. Oh, there's a quail as the other item. That's good.
That is very good.
Limu
actually.
beat me in a loadout race once because he had 3, like, he hosted 2 different times with only, like, 1 teddy bear and lived.
Mm-mm.
Teddy blocked him.
Oh man,
Right,
gotta love the
teddy bear, I remember just getting so bitter over that item for a while because of things like that. But it can really save you if you just have 1 or 2. It just... Oh, so you're saying if I am prone to making mistakes, one of my mistakes can just be completely forgiven? We just get to play the lottery, have a little RNG in here. Perform a 1 in 50 chance for doing the host skip, if you're Karn.
I mean, if you like into the numbers, that's 13% less damage.
Yeah.
You know, with a bit of varying results. Obviously, if you get clapped by the bell, overloading or whatever it may be, gonna be different than a wisp. So yeah, your mileage may vary basically.
You know, AKDRER, having taken so much time, right, hasn't done the TP yet. Water's only just activating it now. Right, so and oh wow, that whole void.
Wait,
just getting
is Mallard out?
Yeah, Mallard's
out. Oh.
And Waterholic's gonna get those empathy cores. She's just to straight up pick them up, not gonna re-roll them. Sees the value in it.
Good value indeed.
Oh, the wings aren't even a question mark. They're just straight up there.
That was
just straight
that
up.
was very
but you have to
greedy.
walk around. You have to walk around. So Water saw a gun. It's like, oh, gun. I want that.
Yeah, gimme.
And got stuck with it. And while we're talking, okay, no. I was gonna say Popcorn's in trouble. Is not in trouble. Just had opened up a void cradle. Is that a light state from the void? No.
Surely from the key. Yeah, they don't got the key.
key.
But Popcorn going the full card build is gonna.
Card.
Yeah.
Now, if you had the card, then you get the gun and the wings.
Look at that.
But now, if you have the gun, there's still a boss. Oh, there's a grandparent, and if you hit that chance shrine, you get a recycler. So you shoot the grandparent.
Oh,
now Popcorn's not going to know about the chance shrine, so you're just going to walk by it.
Oh,
right, gotta get the wings.
Yeah.
Gonna be a minute cooldown. Oh wait, no, picks up the credit card again. You gotta wait a whole minute for that to really kick back in. Right, while we're all just looking at Popcorn's screen though, Mallard making his way over to the soups. Sees ceremonial daggers. Sees old guillotine. There's a couple other red soups in there. Right, Mallard, one who did pick up the wings. Oh, huge, massive wake of vultures as well. This is the greatest soup of all time.
Double wake of vultures.
And you can't just give up your brain stocks because you don't want to lose that 30% damage buff. Oh, but it's movement speed, but you have feathers.
Oof.
I don't think that's a huge pickup, especially with energy drink already in play. Though, if you have with enough movement speed, you might be able to get all the way up to the Mithrix fight with just 1 wing.
Does he? Oh, and got the red whip as well. I mean, should be.
Oh yeah. Actually, with red whip should be fine, right?
No,
that's gonna be.
Yeah. A needle tick from the void cradle. Apparently, nobody saw that, or am I mistaken?
I don't know if anyone finished it.
Oh, there's a recycler.
Right. Another recycler right next to the TP.
In the wild. That is insane.
Here goes. As Mallard's looking through Ribbit King's soundtrack.
Oh,
here goes the reroll. It is. Oh, come on. It couldn't have been cooler than that. I mean, Queen's Clan's cool. We all love our Beetle Guard friends. There's another another tri-shop. I think I saw a third recycler. And another equipment. Okay. You asked me, how many equipments, what do you say, are going to be on the stage? Here's your answer. 15. 15 equipments. And we have some of these racers here who are just re-rolling equipment after equipment, really wanting that pillar skip. You can re-roll all day. There's just the wings right there, and an actor's gonna find those wings and picks up those wings, right? Doesn't need the gun, doesn't want the gun. Has already got the Queen Clan.
Yeah, Mallard doing some due diligence. There's a poly loot re-roll as well.
That's
I don't
huge.
know. But
that's huge.
I like where Mallard is at. Let's see the damage. Actually working.
It's doing all right. Doesn't even
One
have the
turret at a
turrets up,
time?
but that is crowbar damage, right? So we're past that now. We're gonna see the actual damage numbers, which it's still, you can see the health bar technically going down, which is a good sign.
No. I mean, with the feathers, I kind of like the
Dio's
slow
best friend.
approach.
Dio's on actor.
Oh.
For a reroll, I believe.
Ooh.
No, wait, maybe not even. Right, that recycler isn't on cooldown. I think it's just straight up fine.
Yeah.
And that means the turrets are gonna last
Whoa!
twice as long. Safer spaces. Safer spaces reroll on Waterholic. Wow.
Oh
if
my
only
God.
Water hadn't died twice, maybe there would be. Now, hold up. I should take that back, right? Mallard down on the bottom, fighting Mithrix, doesn't have safer spaces, right? Poplar
Yep.
has safer spaces. Waterholic has safer spaces, but both of them have a death. Actor's deathless needs to catch up a little bit, right? Because, I mean, Mallard here, if Mallard can do this deathless, I think there's a good chance with just how far ahead in real time Mallard is from the other racers. You can just straight up.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yep. Mallard did make good time. I mean, at that point, if you have a death, you can always try to play it safe, try to like place, get some kind of points. But usually, what happens is I feel that a lot of people bet on the throw the kitchen sink, just friggin' go. Sometimes you're gonna get rewarded. He's looking good. I fear for phase 2 though. He has wings, which I didn't see the other equipment people are taking. You definitely want to damage equipment. Definitely.
Let's see, Waterholic here, I believe knows how to do the host skip. Right, Water's been a long time watcher on my channel, knows all about it, I'm sure. Waterholic, the one who was able to get the free GUP from my GUP giveaway when Risk of Rain Returns came out.
Yeah,
That's a fun
cheers on
fact
that.
for Water. Does have one of the few GUP beanbags. He's making his way up. With the backup? Huh? Something's not right. What? That's the wrong equipment.
Oh,
What are you doing?
I mean, well, we do. I mean, yeah, he out of pure comparison, he will get backup value for phase 2 and the Solus probes. I don't know. Oh, that is scary.
Oh, Mithrix just like goes for this jump shot. Did you see that on Mallard's screen?
Yeah, yeah. I saw him. He was at the end of the flight. Didn't actually get to see.
Oh no,
the
popcorn,
fish moving.
careful.
Oh my
That
God.
bubble's gonna wear off, and this perfected Chimera Wisp is just ready to take fire, ready to shoot, is still shooting. Thankfully, there's 3 turrets there. Thankfully, there's other targets, but there's an orb. Oh my God, there's so much going on right there. You are so in trouble right now if you're Popcorn. You just gotta learn
oh my God.
that you can't run.
No.
You gotta be smart about your escape, right? If your wings are gonna go up and that's gonna be the route you're gonna take, you gotta because
Time it out. Time it out. Yeah, time it out.
wait, right? Maybe
Oh.
it starts shooting at a turret or a drone. Oh, careful! Like right when it goes for the orb, you can use your safer spaces and run away. But at this point, yeah, just gotta kill it.
Yeah. I like the due diligence, not getting sniped from across the map or something. That is always a pleasure.
Yeah. Now we're in phase 2 now. While the other racers, I see Waterholic, right, also dealing with the same perfected Chimera that Popcore had. Right, a little bit further out, more out in the open, has the strike drones. Has the strike drones available to deal with it.
I mean,
And
at
oh
that
god,
point,
bubble
call the
shield actually coming in clutch a little bit for Mallard, who's taking a lot of curse, 43 curse right now, is able to get that healing with the what's it called? It's an urn. And it starts with an M. The Mired urn. Was that a teddy bear block with the orb from that Chimera Wisp on Mallard?
I didn't actually see
He should have
that.
died. Did Actor take Sense Bubble on purpose?
Possibly. I
Oh
think.
my god!
Oh,
Oh my god! Oh my god! 1%. It happened. It happened. Did we have the gamble? Is there the gamble for spare drone parts? There it is. Random 1%er. And if
God.
Actor wasn't chilling enough, oh man! Imagine if someone had the empathy cores with that, right? If Waterholic found that 1% chest, Waterholic wouldn't be on the bridge right now. Waterholic would be charging pillars, just AFK. As he goes to get a drink of something, everything just immediately dies from the cores. The cores that also get buffed by the turrets that also get buffed by the spare drone parts, the drones that get buffed by the spare drone parts. Like, you look at Waterholic's build, how's the backup as his equipment, how's the empathy cores, and it's almost like he thought he had spare drone parts from looking at it.
Yeah, I think I'm giving that a tiny mistake. Got the deals, got the spare drone parts. Sadly for Actor, wait, I don't. Why does he not have the Solus? That was from the re-rolling. That is insane. Yeah.
Yeah, never used the stage 5 gun. Actor took the wings and didn't do the credit card. Right, so it does have a pillar skip. And oh my god, as Mallard's at 12 health, barely staying alive from that quail, those bullets are gonna shut and they're gonna hit. And when you have 3 tougher times, I mean, they can only save you so many times. That's a death. That's 2+5s, and now on the same page with everyone else, but Actor 10 minutes ahead, has the spare drone parts, has no eyesight, so unfortunate no eyesight. Let's see how this how he handles the perfected Chimera Wisp. How goes the drones? I feel like, do the drones have even more range, or the turrets have actual range now that they have the spare drone parts?
Yeah, they have like the Gatling gun. That is immense. Yeah, look at that.
I mean, Popcorn took like a minute to deal with this thing. It's already gone. Oh, turrets are back. Yeah.
Quite lovely. Well, Mallard transitioning onto phase 3. Still looking at a good position, but let me just say, one of my main pains as a racer, after you're done with like phase 1 Mithrix, at that point you're already feeling like, okay, this might be a little weird, might be a little awkward, I don't have all that much AoE, not a lot of raw damage. And then you're stuck on phase 2, you know, like feeling pains. Absolutely awful.
Yeah. Waterholic going for a host skip. Still, again, those 2 deaths from, what was it, stage 3, stage 4?
Well, he's a little out
there. Really haunting him, right? Mallard really slowing down on damage as well. The turrets starting to. The problem with phase 3 Mithrix is that your turrets will start targeting the ads instead of Mithrix. So you're really going to have a set plan, right? If you have the stationaries, you can kind of use those to target Mithrix a little more easily. If it doesn't have that, just can use the wings, and finally gets Mithrix to 75%. But I mean, this is Actor's run to lose at this point, right?
True.
Actor has no deaths, hasn't started the fight yet, but I mean, as long as he doesn't die twice, right? Has a Dio's best friend. We could maybe potentially see a bonus point, depending how Mallard and the other racers perform this fight.
Oh yeah.
But it's all up to how Actor performs here.
Oh, he didn't look for the encrusted key. I dredged that. Could have been some good addition. But he's looking primed. I mean, spare drone parts. Let's be very real.
I mean, that's not even the crowbar damage. It's just his friends, and Mithrix is already at like 80% health. Oh man, there's just so many debuffs. If any of these racers had a death mark right now, I mean, that's just, death mark doesn't only apply to extra damage that you deal. It's extra damage that your drones deal. It's extra damage that your pros, your beetle guards, right? All of that's going to do more damage with that, with all those debuffs. And that is a lot of void band on Popcorn screen. Look at that. The
That is
drones
nice.
are proc.
I like that. Yeah.
I think off of H0sting. Oh, I just realized, yeah, with the Shattering Justice for Actor, right? Spare drone parts does more damage. Right?
Yeah,
Just a
yeah,
huge
yeah.
setup.
He's looking really good. I'm excited to see this phase 2 transition. You know, because like you look
I think
down
it's
at
gonna be Pizza
Popcorn.
Cake.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Oh,
you look
yeah.
at Popcorn, a little bit of pain there, losing some time, having to play a little on the back foot. Yeah. Phase 2 is the real time sink, sir. It is the real time sink.
Oh, yeah.
Like the final boss.
Yeah, you play Risk of Rain 2 so you can build up to deal with Phase 2, right?
Yeah.
If you can deal with Phase 2, then the rest is pretty simple. It's pretty easy, right? Because you've got the damage to take those out. I mean, I guess maybe if you just went for Giga Crowbar and you can't kill Mithrix, it's like the one exception. But, I mean, these other racers here are going to have to play safe, and Mallard just can't do it. In the middle of pizza, takes another death, and now Mallard, who used to be in first place position in terms of just real time, right? Even with that one death, that actor's so far behind, now is almost caught up, is only a phase behind, and has 3 deaths less.
He's still getting pressured. I mean, at this point, this is going to be very, very tough. Turret's off of cooldown. One more round of pizza. You got so many ads on the pressure. This is going to be tough.
Here we go, another pizza for Waterholic up at the top left. While Mallard's also dealing with pizza at the same time. There's a lot of pizza on the screen now. Popcore 8, was that a... No, not Safer Spaces, okay. Just Giga dodging. Popcore doing pretty good. I'd say, I mean, Popcore's looking good for second place here. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
no, anything could happen. It just takes one death. One accidental landing that didn't go too well. The actor doesn't have Safer Spaces,
but he does have one-shot protection.
If phase 4 something bad happens, right? It's not over for any of these racers, not even for Mallard. I don't think there's any phase 4 skips available. Speaking of phase 4 skips, Waterholic, the one who started the fight pretty later, right? Had the backup as his equipment, is the first one done in real time. Poor Mallard just didn't have the damage. And started to get overwhelmed when phase 3 came around.
Yeah, I mean, the items don't look all that bad. It's just, I think no needle tick, actually. Yeah, no needle tick, no polyloot, like nothing of the sort. Just the extra turret without the spaces. They didn't really do much damage.
Oh my god. Actor who... Oh, was that a blocks the pizza? With 2 teddy bears? No way. Would have survived that. Based off of OSP, but... A clutch teddy bear moment yet again, as Actor does not eat the pizza, is completely fine, and is going to be ready for phase 4 Mithrix. Even attempted a grenade skip? I don't think that's possible. You can let me know otherwise, though. Popcore... Oh god, this is a huge race between Popcore and between Waterholic. Popcore does have a 10-second advantage. Needs to get to the ship before Waterholic
doesn't have the
can.
wings. Oh my god,
but
doesn't
those
have
are
the wings.
offline.
Oh no.
Again, only 10-second difference can be in play as soon as Waterholic gets there. Oh, careful, Actor.
No,
Careful, Actor. Bonus points on the line.
No.
Okay, needle tick doesn't do much.
Just drive it home. Just drive it home.
10-second kits now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
It's 54.
5,
It's 54.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
It's not going to happen. Waterholic's going to get in second place.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And not only that, with second place, I do believe with the 20-second time difference between him and Actor, Actor's not going to get double bonus points. We'll only get one bonus point.
I mean, clap for the... Is it the first finish even?
First finish ever. Not even just... Not including getting a 4th place. This is not just the first points. This is not just the first place. This is the first overall finish for Actor, who's coming out as the underdog with fire.
What a debut, man. What a debut on the win.
Man. What's that first place going to be? Like a 54-minute?
Oh yeah, Bubble Shield Angie, very solid. Very, very solid.
Bad. Yeah. Sometimes you just need a little bit of patience, a little bit of luck, and wait for that 1% small chest red that gives you spare drum cards. There's multiple reds from small chats this run. I mean, all
Yeah,
this. Okay, okay. We have a. Can you read that 6338 for Waterholic?
38. Yeah, yep.
Okay. Oh, he exited out. Okay, remember that.
6338. Yeah. And then coming in on the next time, we got Popcore. We shall see.
Oh man, 4 racers just finishing up like at the same time. When have you seen this in the hosting league?
Oh,
This is
yeah,
the
yeah,
first.
yeah, yeah.
This is so
Close,
exciting.
close race.
On engineer of all people, you'd think one person would just be death looping right now.
Yeah. Pulled the disputed,
Not
man.
today. Oh, you think
Burger.
pulling a disputed is a thing? You should take a look at some of the week 1 races. Oh, we got.
I think I saw a couple.
Freeze at the bottom
Yeah.
left.
Oh, we back.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah. Okay. Very, very diligent, patient, letting the thing play. It is
53-44. Wait, 63-44.
63-44.
So
Yeah,
by
third place.
6 seconds, Popcore is defeated by Waterholic. Only
Yeah.
6 seconds. Are you kidding me?
GG.
Wow. 6 seconds away from getting in second place. That could be huge when it comes down to this loader loadout. We don't know. But 54-40
Clean. Again, congrats, my man, AKDRER.
and
Or
a
my
75-39. Oh, all right. Let me go back.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. You get the points.
75 something. So with these times in here, that's going to be... I'm glad we were able to read those. Yeah, not double bonus points, right? It would have needed to be 64-40 as the second place time. Right? Both Popcore and Waterholic were able to finish before then. So AKDRER is going to get 4 points for his first ever hosting league completion. Well done, AKDRER. A huge lead might be potentially enough to win the race. We'll have to keep it up here for loadout too, because we're not done.
Oh no, sir. Any landloader enjoyers? What is the what's the loadout, by the way?
All right, welcome back. We got loadout 2 here in this loadout race. Loader coming in. You know what's funny? So far in week 4 here, every single loadout has been, or every single race has had loader in some capacity, whether it be a potential tiebreaker or a potential loadout. There's always been the chance for loader in here, and we're seeing loader in this race as well.
The ever looming threat of the landloader. I mean, they got a good loadout. The Thunder Punch, you kind of got to learn to use that for the AoE. That is always spaces right off the bat. That is amazing.
Yeah, that's
that
gonna make
amazing.
that's gonna make stuff so much easier. If there's a wandering vagrant and it's like you punch the vagrant and you're just airborne and you're stuck and you're gonna die, but then the safer spaces goes up and then you don't die. It's such a good feeling. And
It is a very good feeling. The sound is amazing, by the way. I know a lot of people discuss on the sound of the voids. I love I freaking love that thing. It's amazing.
oh, huge equipment pickup for AKDRER here with Molotov 6-pack. Oh boy, my favorite.
The the ignition tank potential, yes. Make it a somewhat usable item.
You know, it's funny. There's been a lot of people just bungusing up after hitting the safer spaces. Just hit the spaces, bungus for a little bit, kind of take a breather, get ready. You're using Thunder Punch, so it's going to be a pain in the ass, but at least you got the safer spaces right. And AKDRER's got a focus crystal too. Pretty good.
Well,
Plus 20%
I
damage.
see. Yeah, I see some of the community enjoys the Thunder Punch moments. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, if you want to see a Thunder Punch loadout, one of the more recent YouTube uploads features this amazing punch. And it's something that a lot of people forget or don't really realize about this punch. You know, I never really thought about it, but a lot of people will try to use the punch from far away like
Yeah,
its charge gauntlet.
yeah.
They're like, okay, this is the punch. I'm loader. I can charge up wherever I'm at. I can just really go fast, go far. I've got a long duration in which this punch will actually, well, punch. And
It has a big hitbox as well. Like, wow, look at
it
that.
has but no, it has a tiny like little range. It lasts for like half a second after you use the punch where it actually deals damage. And a lot of people are prematurely punching and just end up not dealing any damage, and they're face to face with a Gup or an Elder Lemurian or a Vagrant, right? A lot of things that just keep happening, and we'll see if it happens to these racers. Right? It's a punch that a lot of people don't like to use, and when people don't like a loadout or like an ability, then they don't like to practice it. But you gotta practice every loadout here in the H0sting League. You gotta be ready. You never know. There's like
At least like, yep, sorry, like at least having some perspective on some ways to solve some of the bigger issues, like the equipment builds, some of the like more exotic strategies even. But honestly, a loader, you kind of got to practice. She's tough to keep competitive.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know, Mr. Gamer Sir, if you're gonna be agreeing here with me, but I think the Space's Focus Crystal there on Actor looking like am I still on loadout 1? Excuse me. Are we believing?
Are we believing? Are we saying actors going to be going for the actor sweep?
Actor sweep on the debut?
I don't know. I don't know. Loadouts, I remember actor playing earlier. Off the top of my head, I refed a race where he played, I believe it was Commando and is it Loader? It might have been Loader. I forget who else he played. No, it was Multi.
Thunder Punch.
It was Multi, and he died like 3 times when he used Event, and weird things happened to him. I haven't seen an actor's Loader. I've seen Waterholic's Loader. I know Waterholic can play really fast with Loader, right? Waterholic the furthest ahead real time. I don't know how Waterholic handles Thunder Punch per se, but right, see a healing drone there, is using that Blood Shrine, just going fast, has the Focus Crystal, has a Bungus for initial healing, right? Even pulling in those brass contraptions and not being afraid of using that grapple to deal with the enemies faster. I think Waterholic would be the favorite here.
Yeah, looking like it. Like, shout out to the Spaces tech for the free money. That is amazing. Always a good sign.
Apparently there's a cloaked PSG that Popcorn found, by the way.
Oh.
I see some other racers with PSG, though. Did everyone find that cloak chest?
No, I have a feeling it was from a small chest. I think I saw that moment happening, actually.
I feel really ignorant right now. I feel like I'm just not paying attention. I'm just looking at Waterholic, who's finding a brilliant behemoth. Oh my god. Oh my god. Has a watch, has double focus crystal. I mean, this is just a run that you go fast. There's a DML. Missiles are flying. Get rid of that Molotov. Screw that thing. There's another equipment here. Let's see if we can get even better. What's this? It's a Primordial Cube. Well, maybe not. Could be.
DML is safe.
Yeah. DML's damage. I feel like anytime you have an equipment that does extra, like more damage than you're already dealing, right?
Yep.
I feel like you just want to take it. Unless it's something like a recycler, because you're just getting more damage over time. Right? That's the benefit of the recycler. Any item that's not going to help you go faster, you just reroll and then you go faster. A lot of people get caught up with recycler and they have it and it's like, okay, this is a recycler, so I'm supposed to go even slower so I can open more stuff up and get all of the items. No, that's a full looting mentality, and that's good to do in a full loot run. But what you do with a recycler, right? You just go, boom, boom, boom. I don't know why I'm talking about recycler when there's a DML.
I like the concept of the speedrunners that basically, like, what I've been seeing is if you take the recycler and there's legitimately nothing better, when you get the moments for like that green reroll, or maybe you really need to cope some speed or something, when you get the shot, you give it a roll and it's fine. As soon as you find something better, you just leave it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The last thing you want to do is get the age-old saying of was that a focus crystal dropped into speed? Actor, what's going on?
No. Is he?
Oh, no. I mean, has
the perfect roll.
Only had the one? Okay. I mean, lost the Bungus, lost the PSG. Was it?
Yeah, yeah. Bungus PSG and another focus crystal. I am liking where this is going.
I mean, it's a lucky roll. You don't really need the speed that much since you have the grapple. You can go everywhere you want. You get a slight damage buff with loader. It's something a lot of people get confused about, right? You read loader and it says heavy. The faster you move, the more damage you'll do. It's very, very minimal. I think Cap made a video on this in his loader guide that touches up on this for a little bit. But, you know, you really just want to focus in. Maybe get like one backup mag. That's all the mobility you need in loader.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm feeling the uncomfortability maybe with some of these more alternate skills in the loadouts, and then speed is hiding, speed is staying safe, repositioning.
Yeah,
maybe
I guess
not
like
as comfortable.
yeah. If you're struggling a little bit with just loader movement in general, right?
Yep.
You're not too familiar. It's not the worst thing in the world. Right? If you're stuck playing a land loader, you can just do land loader but fast.
Yep. Land loader, knuckle booming.
That's how I like to play loader. Knuckle up.
Yep.
Get him going. Yeah, there we go. Sticky bomb over Mocha. I like what Popcore did
Great.
there. Popcore also has the Brilliant Behemoth, by the way.
Oh, building nice actually. Following really close by. This is interesting. Getting who's gonna get the Prayon as well? By the way, we have Water, Popcore probably gonna be going for that. Will they all get the Prayon? Looking likely, maybe.
I'm Behemoth
Mallard?
on Mallard. Only one that doesn't have it yet is AKDRER. We'll see if AKDRER could find it. But it doesn't even look like Popcore is thinking about Prayon right now. Right, I would definitely want a Prayon if I had a crowbar. Right, one idea is, well, I'm loader. I already have a burst ability, so I'm pretty fine. Which is kind of true, right? But when you're speedrunning, right, you just wanna burst everything quick. And there's a Prayon. Yeah, there's the damage right there. Boom. Behemoth Prayon with a watch, and left on Daisy's the item.
I mean,
also an armor piercing around in water.
Yep, Popper could really use the left on Daisy now. A little stress there, losing a little bit of control.
Here's something that I'm a little bit concerned about with regards to AKDRER, as AKDRER does find the Behemoth chest there. Waterholic is already like 40% done with the stage 3 TP. It's just going really fast. I know Water knows his loader pretty well. He's looking pretty good for this alt loader as well. Right? I feel like that's the one thing that I'm looking to see is, does Waterholic know Thunder Punch? Right, if he knows it well enough, I think he's got this pretty well at this point, unless something happens, unless there's a pizza +5, an armor piercing round, a watch, 2 focus crystals, a Prayon. Right, we've seen, I forget if it was Water who accidentally just barely messed up the Prayon or something like that earlier. That might have been Big D, but I know Water is looking pretty good. It's looking really good.
Yeah, I mean, been following along on him now. They look to have the basic mechanics down, even just like as you said, consistently hitting the alt punch. That makes a world of difference. Haven't seen anything maybe too fancy, just the Behemoth and the just upfront damage. Been keeping it straight.
Oh no, Popcore right in chat right there. I wasn't even thinking about Prayon as 10:43's on the clock. No. Right, but it's not over for Popcore, right? It does have the TML able to handle some of the air adds a little better. Right, it does have Thunder Punch and Pylon though, so it's like air enemies won't be too big of a problem anyways. There's the APR round. Popcore does have a crowbar, which Waterholic is without, but Waterholic did find an ATG. Is getting a void item inside this Prayon room. There's no Prayon room, but gets a Lysate cell, which it's more pylons. Guess you can go a little faster. I don't know how I feel about that though. If you get a fuel cell, that's -1 Prayon during the Mythic Fight. Right, it's more like you get the Lysate and those wisps and all those other annoying things in stage 5.
Yeah, that's gonna be
those
good.
imps, right, little guys, it's gonna be easy. But you've got the Thunder Gauntlet. AoE's not even a concern, really.
Yeah. Water is struggling actually to connect with the opts into the Prayon. I like that early. And maybe you loot up a little bit, get a little bit more while you wait for that to come back, because the pre-spawns can be pretty stressful. Maybe do we get bosses at 11 minutes?
I think it's like yeah, you can get bosses at 11. I think I've seen it before.
Depends on the role.
Has to be a tight, like a 600 credit though. I don't think you get 800 credit bosses at 11 minutes. In case you're wondering, chat, some bosses have more credits than others. For instance, all the stage 1 bosses, Beetle Queen, Stone Titan, and Vagrant, alongside Dune Strider. I think those are the 4 bosses that cost 600 credits. And then you have other bosses, Magma Worm, Imp Overlord, Grove Tender, Xi Construct. Those cost 800. And then there's Grandparent, which is special. It's like 1,050. Anything I missed? Oh yeah, Solus Control Unit is also 800. But there's
800.
Mending Elder Lemurian Horde of Many. That's terrifying. And there's also Mending Imps. Okay, maybe I'm feeling a little bit better with the idea of having an extra Lysate in there.
Yep.
Because, oh god, they're hitting the mountain shrines too.
Yeah.
Technically speaking, if you go slow enough, if any of the racers get slow enough, I believe the boss item, it's a Rejuve Frac. It's a very Mending themed stage. You get Rejuve Fracs, you got Elder Lemurian Horde of Many.
No.
It's all adding up.
No. Don't wish that on the poor.
There's a crowbar printer. With Crayon.
That is Ascend. That is Ascend.
I don't know if you do. I think you should at least go for one. If you're Waterholic, you just pass by a crowbar printer. You've got Crayon.
Yeah.
That could be really, really good, right? It's like double Crayon at the start of phase 3 on metrics to be landed.
To not hit the mountain shrine. I'm curious now. I want to see this.
Popcore is really getting harassed by this Mending Horde of Many, right? Popcore is the furthest ahead in real time in terms of just dealing damage, but in dealing in progress with this TP fight, still has half of the
not looking good.
Mending Elders to go though. The Mending Elders can heal the non-Mending Elders. Oh, a little bit of lag coming back. Like, if this was Charge Gauntlet, this would be a whole different story right now, right? But your stupid Thunder Punch, you punch the Elders, and then you don't really stagger them or anything. And they're like, oh, okay, nice punch. Anyways, now you're prone in the air. You can't really go anywhere. You don't have a backup mag to save yourself. And then they just shotgun you with 5 fireballs, and you instantly die. Right? You gotta be really, really careful with this setup.
Also,
during my monologue, Waterholic just killed everything instantly. Wow.
Yeah, he took a +5 for that, and the present was 2 fuel cells. He now has 3 Lysate, and this is looking like a proc loader. Oh, interesting.
I mean, that's a lot of pylons. You'll never have to worry, but again, I would have much rather had triple Crayon.
Actually, yeah.
Pylon has 1.0 proc. I think is it only 0.5? Might be more. I used to always think it was super duper low, like 0.2.
Can I just say Popcore while tussling? Oh my god!
Oh,
no,
God.
don't, no.
Oh god, you gotta run away. You can't stay in there for too much longer. Get out. They're not gonna stop. They're not gonna have any pity, and that's another death. And just trying to kill and take advantage of that 5 seconds of invincibility. Popcore is taking
carnage.
a lot of deaths and might take a third one here, but doesn't.
Okay, killed. Okay, that was expensive.
Yeah, the good news of doing that, you don't have to think about anything scary anymore, right? No more Mending Elders. The bad news is, if you did that in the course of 10 minutes, you could have gotten the same thing done. Right? I mean, that's a 10-minute penalty. Like, you could press this one button right here, the boss will instantly die, but 10 minutes are added to your run. Do you press the button?
Yeah, that's a tough call. I mean, if you're coping, surely I don't know how long. Like, it takes a lot of mental to actually like play the fundamentals, kite the enemies, take a little bit of cope, actually do something to progress the game. You know, it takes a while. Like even.
Oh my God! What happened? Up at the top right, Actor with a death. And up at the top left, Plasma Shrimp.
Oh boy.
I don't know. I think it's the pre-spawn. This guy right here. Almost gets. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Run. 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 I hate Gup. Situations like that, there's a Rejuve Frac. Double healing. Wow.
Oh, nice Crayon on water. And actually gets the empathy cores. Wow.
There's so many fuel cells on the stage. Gets the ice band now. That's good.
Is that the only band? No,
I think everyone else has it, right? No,
Mallard has it. Yeah,
Waterholic doesn't
only
have it.
Mallard.
But Waterholic is already done with the stage 5 TP, having used the Prayon, has Empty Cores. It's a boss item.
Yeah, that's useful. That's very useful.
Oh,
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 yeah.
poor Actor. Actor in situations like this has been known in the past to just take a lot of deaths during TP events when things get rough. Right, with an Ice Band, you can just run back and at least get one Giga Punch in on these guys every 10 seconds. Loses spaces. Gets the Ice Band off. Oh no! Almost made it out with the little, tiny little Marines there. Just found their spot, found their place, and they got a couple fireballs in. Really sneaky. And now another death to Actor, who stands at 3, the only one deathless at this point. Corny. Mallard, who got in 4th place in the first loadout.
Oh.
Right, this is what Mallard needs. Mallard, who finished off the TP boss without dying. The only one not to die from the others.
How would we be looking into a potential tiebreaker here? Because if Actor isn't going to score anything, he's packing the most deaths, not looking comfortable on the loader.
Well, I mean, Mallard's got a pretty good build. Has double bubble, has the APR round, has 3 focus crystals, no other racer item. No, wait, no, I think Actor does. Actor does have the small HUD, but that's... I'm pretty sure I can read it. Actor gets saved by Left on Daisy, by the way, with Rejuve. Do you see that?
I could love the good healing value. I remember, I think it was when the DLC came out, we were on the Void.
Hold on, Actor's trying to type with a tiny HUD. I can't even read what he's saying. No one can read your translation.
Scatter.
I don't.
Yeah, sorry. I got nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe not comfortable on Thunder Gauntlet. Yeah, I mean, actor in chat. Just the alt skills, they can really throw a curveball from time to time. You know, that's why good practice, good little random characters. Just get comfortable with every possibility. It really changes playstyles. You got to have a little bit of the book.
Yeah.
Good tunnel on Waterholic, by the way.
Oh, there's a recycler.
Very, very good.
Recycler on Mallard. Let's see what I can pull off. But Mallard, again, only with that 5-minute advantage, is quickly dwindling. Right. Waterholic already on the moon, has the Prayon. We'll see if there's good Prayon shots used for water. Oh, Popcore also has recycling.
Timings are kind of tricky.
Oh yeah, they're tough. I feel like I would say, and you could answer with how much you get it. I land Prayons about 30% of the time successfully.
30% of the time. Yeah, okay. I will say, on the normal bosses, I feel that I've been getting like a 50-60%, but on Mithrix, it is definitely like a bit less, 30-20%, especially phase 3. For some reason, I can't get that. It's awful.
The phase 3 one's probably the only one I can get. Like if he's doing pizza or when he first lands. But phase 1, I mean, good luck. I will never.
By the way,
it. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Water, and he just runs by. Right. You gotta wait for him to like do that one swipe where he stands still for a couple seconds. There's a pocket ICBM. ICBM.
Yeah. The first Rejuve Rack reroll was a res disc, and then you open the legendary. It is the rejack again. Oh. Mallard loses it a little bit, and then reroll into the ICBM.
Go back for the DMO. Go back for the DMO. Go back for the DMO.
Oh,
you had a DMO.
No.
Battle Rock Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Lovely. Oh, the ICBM instant. Come on, Mallard. Come on. Come on. It's time to go.
Water's really ahead. And Water, right, already has 2 points. If Water could finish this off with double bonus, I mean,
it
doesn't really matter. Oh, saver spaces, easy. That's what it's for.
Mike.
You can be really careless in phase 1 if you have saver spaces.
Actually can. That is value right there. We love it.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. Mallard on the punch. Oh, gotta love a good ICBM plasma shrimp combo with the crowbars, with the focus crystals, everything just dying out.
And you know what's funny about Mallard? last run, Mallard went too fast, right? Didn't loot enough and kind of got
Oh, yeah.
cut off. I mean, just look at the difference this time. Only 20 minutes
Yeah.
in has such good items. Limu, thank you so much for the raid, by the way. Hope you're doing good.
Limu, Sluffman, welcome. The difference that the confidence boost makes as well, you're like, oh, I need a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Now I'm a little bit more comfortable. I feel like I can start moving a little bit more. And that's when the people actually start schmoving. You love to see it.
Yeah, death for Popcore, by the way, really not looking good for him.
Yeah.
I mean, you're using Thunder Punch, you're taking a lot of damage.
Oh.
Took the wrong equipment as well, apparently, and just all that in mind. There's all these bells in the sky, right? And when they target like your drones or your probes, and then those targeted drones or probes just end up getting you hit instead. It's so annoying, man. I was doing this race yesterday, like as I was saying earlier. There's a bunch of people in the practice chamber. Scrimming away. Yeah. I opted to join in. I almost had, which first off, I beat everyone on that bandit loadout. But loading aside, random bell stray just targeted one of my drones and ended up getting me killed right as I was going for the TP. I was so tilted. Would have been 30-minute run on the dot. And while we're talking about 30-minute runs on the dot or whatnot, look at that sticky bomb proc off of Waterholic, who still hasn't died yet. Right, is almost done with the Mithrix fight. Just needs to do maybe one more pizza after this.
Doing very good. Does not have a band. Straight up on the Behemoth Focus Crystal, just the upfront damage.
Oh yeah.
Loader is amazing. We love a good loader.
And when you're only 24 minutes in real time, right? Mithrix doesn't have that much health. So you just kind of wreck him.
Yeah. That scaling always like still surprises me when you actually get a good run going. You get there like at the 30-minute. He is very, very squishy.
Oh my god. Eats a slice of pizza, but can eat slices of pizza with Opal at the 24-minute mark. Oh my god. Barely alive. 50 curse now. Yeah. But does have safer spaces. Is able to recover. Didn't lose any watches or anything of that matter, right? That watch was already lost when he died to the Elder, and that was stage 4. And focuses on a golem. I don't like that idea. Here comes Mithrix now, and almost momentum locks into pizza. While the other racers are coming up.
Yeah, while all of that is happening, we got Popper coming up. Used a little bit of the hosting skip variation. Should be up in a bit. And then there's Mallard coming in with the Giga build. I am excited to see this punch.
How far do you think Mallard's going to get before, like, before Waterholic even gets some shit?
I reckon phase 2, maybe?
I don't know.
Straight up phase 2. Phase 1 should be a breeze.
Yeah, I mean...
Well...
Wow, okay.
Oh my god.
Mithrix's health. Let's just hop the one crowbar. Waterholic's going to be able to use that Prayon for phase 4, though. So Mithrix is just going to instantly get wrecked.
Also, Mallard brought the Recycler. There's a lot of Recycler coming into Mithrix. You hate to see that one. Much time
You gotta
lost.
reroll him into a beetle.
Oh, yeah.
Could this be a tie? I mean, Actor's at 4 points. Waterholic would need to get in second place. So if Mallard here is able to finish up within 5 minutes, right, of the Mithrix fight and not die, then Mallard would get in first, right, having been deathless. Waterholic would get second and would get 2 points. And then, I mean, it's down between Actor and Waterholic and Popcore. Popcore can finish before Actor can, right? Actor at 46 minutes, not really comfortable with this Thunder Gauntlet.
Oh yeah. By the way, shout out to Water on the good swing out of the portals. Is already on the ship. Clean run. Got the 1+5. Sometimes you take those, but yeah.
Yeah. From Waterholic says, Mayan, if you're reading this, cut out stage 4. That didn't happen. Well, Waterholic, we saw it. Nice try.
Nice try.
I pay my refs a fine price of $0.00, so they are very loyal to me. would never cut anything out. Man, GG to Water. I mean, like, it's a sub 30 in real time. A really good run with this kind of loadout, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. The alt punch is definitely less consistent, but indeed, good job, good job. On the upside, we got Mallard, who is basically done with phase 2. That is amazing. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be very close. Once again, actually.
And even if Water, I mean, if Water gets in first place, if there's no bonus points for Waterholic, and if Actor gets in third, that would also still be a 5 and 5 point tie, and that would lead to a bonus round as well. Right, so there's a lot of tie-breaking scenarios here. For first place.
31:50 time. 31:55 is the time on Water. So
31:55.
Cheers. Yeah, looking beatable, looking very beatable. Look at that plasma shrimp damage. That is, ooh. Yeah.
That's phase 3. Oh my god. I mean, Mallard's gonna be done. Mallard has to die. There has to be some form of death here.
No, Mallard, the duck is shrewd, man. He's coming.
He's even got the end / credits playing. I don't know, from some Legend of Zelda game. Oh, it's gone.
Oh, oof.
Bravely second. Well, you don't want to get Bravely in second place.
Careful.
Hang on.
Careful.
Oh my god. And Mithrix is dead.
That was...
But
yeah,
it's
that
not
was
over
so
yet.
close.
With Empathy Cores in play, with Ukulele, yeah. I mean, there could be some funky stuff. Keep in mind, no Pran Accumulator to just wreck Mithrix here. We'll have to get a punch in. We'll have to... Maybe he can get... No, they stop zapping. He gets Focus Crystal back, leading up. There it goes.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
It's in the pylon. Gotta be careful.
Yeah.
This-
Where's your
the
discipline
pros
on getting the Focus Crystal? You love the detail. Oh.
Does not have the
Spaces.
invincibility glitch or exploit. Oh, takes a hit. No sticky bomb or
my
anything
God.
funky like that, though. And there's a punch.
There we go.
Mallard will have to grub for Waterhawk to get in first.
Oh. I mean, surely a good swing as well. You have a lot of mobility. Come on.
Nope.
Oh, no. Oh,
No
my
swing
God.
around the
There
world,
was-
that's fine.
There was a scorpion. Oh my god. Come on, Mallard, please. My heart can
Mallard,
take
you got
this.
you got 1 minute to get to the ship, Mallard. There's no way. No way he messes this up.
There we go. That's some good ground. Nice.
But while that's happening, we still have to look at the other race in hand. Right? Between Actor and between Popcore. Because Actor can still get a point technically.
Oh, true.
And if
Well,
Water
Popcorn? Yeah.
is only going to get 2
cutting it
points,
close. Uh-huh.
I mean, it could go to a tiebreak. Or no tiebreak if Actor just gets 1 point. But Popcore is still in the lead here. Right? Might be on phase 2, but is 1 death ahead. Right? And Actor can also still die here. So it's not over for either racer.
Well, in intense moments, I feel that Popcore can... Well, it's looking possible. Has good damage, has survivability. The probes, they carry so much weight.
Oh god.
And-
One more hit and Mallard is pulled into the void. No, okay, it wears off. Focus on the ship when the right side of the screen is where all the action is still. I mean, look at this here. Actor's almost done with the fight, right? Popcore still has a whole Mithrix fight of phase 3 to get through.
Popcore struggling a little bit to hit Mithrix. Still mobile, not jumping, doesn't have the freebies.
Yeah.
You have the punch distance. Oh my god, that was good usage of the spaces. Congrats.
Was that a phase 4 skip?
Oh!
I don't
On
even
the
know.
wait,
Actor pulled it off. Was it a shuriken skip?
no.
DML?
Huh?
No, DML was like 20 seconds ago.
Oh, DML and death. Okay, the greed paying off. We shall see. Popcore playing the upset. Oh, my god, the first pizza just off the edge of the spaces. And oh my god, Popcorn.
Oh no! There's a death! And with that, I mean, Actor has a death too, though. Right at 57, 5 minutes ahead. If you're Popcorn, you cannot die again. You cannot die any more times. And Waterholic needs you to not die either.
Oh my god.
Waterholic is just begging and maybe doesn't know, but really just needs Popcorn to hang in. There's still half a fight, but I don't know if Popcorn's got it in. 4 deaths. I don't. Maybe the tilt's kicking in a little bit. Right, already stuck with a recycler. There's a bunch of exploders, a bunch of ads. Loses safer spaces, gets a punch in, but gets slapped up into the air.
Ah, this is intense. The play-by-play, god dang. Yeah, what is the out here? Maybe clear a little bit of the ads. I feel that people, they get too focused in on Mithrix, you know?
You can maybe go for a punch on some of the exploders when Mithrix is gone, but you gotta be hitting Mithrix, right? Because more and more are just gonna keep spawning in. There's not too much in terms of AoE. Sometimes you just gotta run away from the ads. Sometimes you just gotta find a way to avoid them. But by targeting them too much can just really eat up the clock. And that punches right into the pillar and dies. At 58.08 is guaranteed to get in 4th place, and at that point we can start handing out points. Popcorn will need to fight for a completion here. It only has 12 minutes to finish. As Mallard finished without a death, had the ICBM, had the double plasma shrimp, and had a recycler instead of the DML. But still was able to pull it off.
Time on the Mallard, by the way. Congrats on that. There, as we say, pointing out. GG Mallard. Solid run.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But there, with another death, I mean, I don't even know if this is going to be a finish.
Well,
we'll see. I mean, Mithrix almost dead, but only 1 minute to go. Minute and a half. You just gotta figure out. Mithrix is almost dead. This could almost be a completion and not a DNF. But with so many hits of the exploders, there goes the death, and that's going to be a DNF here for poor Popcorn, who just fell behind and had one too many deaths, and just gets a little overwhelming at the end there.
Fought the good fight. Held on. But, yeah.
An actor who, let me just describe race 1. Let me just describe race 2. Race 3. I'll tell you how it ended. DNF, 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 DNF. 6 DNFs in a row. And now suddenly, just a complete change in week 4 here, as Actor gets that massive victory in the first loadout and just was able to squeak by in second to pull off the victory. GG's to Actor, and GG's to everyone else for making this a really close race, a really good race, one that it's definitely going to be in my mind for a very long time. Well played.
I completely agree on that. You love to see a close race. Everybody pulling the stops, the variations, and like even the variations in build, and just a close finish on the first one. Loader coming down to the wire. Yeah, could have had a tiebreaker, but there we go. Actor, Jeej, man. Congrats.